former President Trump will make his first appearance at a town hall since a jury found him liable for sexually abusing and defaming writer Elizabeth Jean Carroll. Now, that jury took less than 3 hours to reach the verdict and ordered the former president to pay her $5 million. The civil case stemmed from an encounter between the two in a department store in Manhattan in the 90s. Carroll says that Trump raped her in a dressing room. Trump's lawyers are already promising to appeal that decision. After the verdict, Carroll released a statement saying the victory is not just for me, but for every woman who has suffered because she has not been believed. You can hear her full response in an interview later this morning. It's coming up on the Today Show right after Today on 5. And the verdict in the civil case against the former president, it not only has legal implications, but also political as he ramps up another run for the White House next year. WPTV's Brianna Nesbral is live near Mar-a-Lago with that part of the story. Brianna.
Yeah, it's a verdict that has never been brought against a former president. The first time in history a former president has been found liable of a sexual abuse charge. Now the question remains, what does this mean for the former president and his presidential run? Now, only time will tell what the possible fallout could look like for the former president. State Attorney Dave Ehrenberg says because of the statute of limitations, this case could not be filed as criminal, but rather as civil. With the $5 million judgment against the former president, many are wondering if this could impact Trump's supporters as he campaigns to regain the White House.
Trump is not going to jail. He does not have to register as a sex offender. He is not guilty. He is liable. This means that the leading candidate for president on the Republican side not only has been indicted, not only has been impeached twice, but now is found liable by a unanimous jury in New York for sexual abuse.
Now, Trump took to his Truth Social reacting to the verdict, saying he doesn't know who the woman is and calls the verdict a disgrace. Now, one has to wonder what Governor Ron DeSantis is thinking, how he's going to respond, although he has not declared for president just yet.